Alrighty, so if you are in the market for a Charger and Challenger and you keep asking yourself that number one thing, reliability. Is it reliable? Are they not reliable? Let's talk about it. Man, oh man, what is happening? What is happening, everybody? Welcome back, man. Welcome back to another beautiful day. Welcome back, all my beautiful people. Happy Sunday to everybody out there. Finally kind of out of the dreadful, god dang humidity, man. Oh my goodness. It's like a really cool, crisp 70 degrees. Love it, man. Absolutely love it. Go ahead, throw a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, post notifications, all that good stuff, this, that, and the third. Y'all see the title, man. We're gonna hop right into it. Reliability check. Are these cars reliable? That's really kind of the number one question people want to ask when you're venturing into something new, something you haven't seen before. I've had my car, 21 Daytona Charger 392, for about 2.5 years now, and I've put about drove off the lot with 43 miles, not 4,300, 43, and I currently have 28,810, so just about 29,000 miles on the car. And I think I could talk a little bit about the reliability, y'all. So, you know, cruising, about to go get something to drink and everything like that. You know, hopefully get this in sport mode quick so that, you know, that way we can be rolling windows down, noise, all that good stuff. Terrorizing the neighbors, man. Terrorizing my beautiful community. But yeah, let's hop into it, y'all. All right, y'all. Little change of plans. Mr. Wish, you know, they ain't open today for some odd reason. Not exactly sure why, but oh well. Y'all know what that means, man. We just gonna find something else. You would think people would wait for you to. That's beside the point. But you would think people, you know, parked on the side of the road would wait for you to pass before, you know, opening doors. But at the end of the day, man, we talking about reliability. Charger Challenger reliability, man. First and foremost, if, you know, the whole theme of reliability and everything goes hand in hand with, of course, vehicle maintenance. If you guys are not doing the correct vehicle maintenance, getting the oil changes, everything like that, getting your fluids topped off, transmission fluid, all that good stuff when it's supposed to, then you can't really blame the vehicle for having issues if you're neglecting it. That's first and foremost. So of course, I get my vehicle probably oil changed. That's a weird way of thinking about it, but I would say twice, if not 3 times a year. It might actually be 3 times a year, y'all. About $100 each time. But of course, I don't mind doing that. I'd rather get my car maintenance proactively and be proactive about it rather than sitting, you know. Of course, you let the oil sit, you drive too much on bad oil. Y'all know how that is. Y'all know what can happen. So we're just going to be talking about reliability from my vehicle standpoint, and of course I get all the maintenance done when I'm supposed to. That's number one. Just got my oil changed not too long ago, about a couple days ago, and again I have 28,812 on this beautiful bad beat, and she does not owe me anything, man. You hear a lot of stuff about, you know, hear a lot of talk out there, reliability always going to be iffy, but I can only speak from my experience and this car. So this is a 2021 Daytona Charger. It does have the 6.4 392 in it, and this car has given me absolutely 0 problems. And that's not to say that I sit around and, you know, baby the car, because, you know, Lord have mercy. Lord knows I don't. The people I ride with know I don't. I kind of drive this car like it's supposed to. I'm not an asshole, you know. I'm not just riding around, you know, slamming on the brakes and everything like that. That's going to be a topic of conversation, the brakes. Because I know y'all probably worried about that, or probably, you know, how much do the brakes cost and how much did that cost? My short answer, y'all, is I have not done a brake change, rotor change on this vehicle since I've gotten it, and we're almost at 30,000 miles, and I think I have a lot of time left with the brakes, to be completely honest with everybody out there. So I have not had my brakes changed yet, and these brakes are still phenomenal. I believe they're the 6-piston up front, 4-piston in the back, or 4-piston all around. To be honest, I have no idea, y'all. We'll find out when I have the brake, when I have to get them changed. But as of right now, man, this car doesn't owe me a single thing. I've had this car for about 2.5 years, and everything has been sound in regards to not having issues, in regards to not costing me an arm and a leg. I think the most money I've ever spent on this car had to come with getting tires, and that's to, you know, that's to be expected, right? You got a rear-wheel drive car pushing close to 500 horsepower. You're bound to, you know, blow up tires and everything like that, and go through tires like crazy. So I have upgraded recently to the Mickey Thompsons. So I definitely wanted to get, you know, good tires in my opinion, because I feel like you get cheap tires, they wear faster, they don't wear correctly, and it becomes kind of madness when you're talking about, you know, spending all this money on tires and running through them. So, you know, of course, always do your tire rotations. That's why I'm a big advocate of having a squared setup. When you have a staggered setup, you tend to go through tires way faster, because you can't rotate them, of course. I think that's that's the most important thing about having a squared setup. You don't go through tires that fast. You can swap them so you can, you know, get the most out of them, get the most life out of them, all that good stuff, man, all that good stuff. So I definitely want to kind of post up somewhere. I gotta go get something to drink or something like that, y'all. Gotta get something to eat, man. I'm kind of starving out here, starving Marvin. Car sounds good, man. Jeez Louise, love this thing, love my V8. Went and test drove an IS500 the other day, and I swear that car sounded damn good, but it don't sound like the 6.4, man. That's for damn sure. So we're gonna go post up, about to go pop in Wawa really quick, and then continue on talking about reliability, man. I might be able to give you all a little bit of, you know, an estimate of total cost around the, you know, around the way. But to be honest, man, this car is extremely reliable. I've had no issues with this vehicle. I don't foresee any issues with this vehicle in the near future, which is good, in my opinion. So, catch up with y'all soon. Alrighty, y'all, we back. At the end of the day, Mr. Wish, y'all let me down, let your boy down, but Wawa doesn't disappoint. Shout out to Wawa, man, sponsor your boy. So back to the topic of the video, reliability. I can essentially count on my hands the amount of times this vehicle has given me any trouble. I can think of 3 times, and 2 of those times were nails in the tire. The third was squeaky active valves, which, let's be honest, man, if you got some active valve squeakage back there, you know, a little squeak, you know, a little Yaminer in the back, and that's the biggest problem that this car is going to give me, I truly can say, man, I feel absolutely, I feel blessed, man. I feel blessed. This car, I take a look at it every single day. This car doesn't owe me anything. This car has been absolutely fantastic. You know, I don't like to curse on here, but fan-effing-tastic. I swear, man. I wake up and I'm just like, geez Louise, man. You hear problems with the, you know, bigger V8s and stuff like that. You know, a lot of times you hear speculation, Hemi tick, differentials going crazy. You know, people having to have their diffs replaced, having to get their you know, their ticks, you know, fixed, if you want to say that, get the ticks fixed. At the end of the day, man, I feel truly blessed. This car doesn't owe me anything. and I've had so much fun with it. Again, man, kind of trickles back to maintenance and everything like that. If you're not on top of your vehicle's maintenance and you're more or less neglecting it, and something goes wrong, shame on you. I don't think anybody is responsible except you on that. You know, a lot of people like to point fingers to the manufacturers, but anything mass produced, any sort of, you know, item with an assembly line, when you have, you know, 100 million pieces, 100 different moving parts, they're bound to have issues, y'all. They're bound to have issues. And I think we just have to be thankful and, you know, not take these vehicles for granted when they give us absolutely no issues. That's kind of a commemoration for this vehicle, in my opinion. What I do want to do is get a little, you know, get a little thumbnail right quick talking about the reliability. You know, I like to catch people with the thumbs down and everything like that, but this car, I mean, 2 thumbs up. I put my toes up if I couldn't. What's on the feet, man? Black cements. Jeez Louise, man. These are my beaters, man. My club stompers. Love these cars. Love these 3s, man. They don't owe me nothing either. But at the end of the day, man, this car has been an absolute joy to drive, joy to take to car meets, car events, car cruises, oil changes, $100 here or there. Again, if you're not changing the oil in your car 2-3 times a year, then you either 1, don't drive, or 2, you're neglecting and don't give a damn about your scheduled maintenance, your factory maintenance. I just had the 30K service, where I believe, you know, did the multi-point inspection. They topped off all my fluids. They checked the brake fluid. They checked the transmission fluid, changed the oil, tire rotation. They checked to make sure the exhaust, everything was good, no leaks or anything like that. And I've actually had this car muffler deleted for a long, very long time. So a lot of people talk about, well, if you're gonna get your muffler deleted, you might have issues, back pressure issues, something like that, leaks. At the end of the day, man, people go out there, they hear one single story, and they act as if that goes for all vehicles, man. And again, kind of the flip side, I'm not here to tell you that these cars are the most reliable things in the world, because, you know, they may not be. Can you have factory mistakes? Can you have lemons out there? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, man, what we're talking about is, does this car cost crazy amounts of money out of pocket, other than the big 2, gas and tires? And I will say, for the most part, no. All my Hellcat people out there, let me know, is that the same with you guys, man? How is the 6.2 supercharged? How's the 5.7? All my 5.7 folks. This 6.4 has been nothing but good to me. And I don't want to say I'm fully surprised, but at the end of the day, man, let's be honest. These vehicles are not made to last forever. I think we call that planned obsolescence. You know, things are planned to be obsolete in the near future. Parts are meant to break. That's what keeps the parts departments and the manufacturers in business. Imagine if shit didn't break, y'all. We would never need mechanics. We would never need new parts. We would never need new manufacturing, engineering, refab, fabrication. We would never need any of that stuff, man. So these items, of course, are not meant to last. So I think we need to really be, you know, respectful and, you know, cognizant of the issues that we may or may not be having. 30K miles, man. Car has been nothing but of a joy. That's really the big takeaway with this, y'all. Car has been fantastic. Again, this video is pretty long. I'm not gonna make it too much longer. Gonna head over to the homie's house, Phil, maybe meet up with Joe, Robbie, Femi, maybe do another video over there, man. Just, you know, kind of mess around and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, be happy, be fortunate for what little issues you may have. As long as you're not dealing with, you know, rod knocks, or, you know, having to get your lower end of the motor replaced, or, you know, a transmission replaced, differential replaced, you know, be thankful, man, because these cars, I'm sure when they start going, they go. A lot of times, I think I want to make another video about the brakes on this vehicle, and why I feel, you know, with the paddle shifters, the engine braking, just the way this car drives 24/7, I think it has saved my brakes completely. But at the end of the day, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. 392 reviews and to check out, but I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a cruising past video, all that good stuff. So thank y'all for watching. Throw a thumbs up. I can't put the thumbs up now, but again, throw the thumbs up, subscribe if you have not. Mopar content coming soon, real soon. Continuing the Mopar content, all that good stuff. Thank you all so much for watching, man. 392's checking in, checking out.